We are back live here, ladies and gentlemen, and right now in the commentator's position with me is Bowser Jr. and incoming. Wow, what an entrance for the Dudley Boys. Let's take it our ring announcer for the introductions of this tag team main event. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on their way to the ring at a combined weight of 570 pounds. The team of Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys. While the Dudley Boys are set to compete in this tag team matchup made by the Haunted Mask, and Colt 412 accepted the challenge. And right now, everyone, please give a big warm welcome to my special guest in the commentator position, is Bowser Jr.
Thank you for having me, MJ. It's great to be here.
Well, for one thing, it's great to have you here. Now, questions is, we know that you're going to be involved in the Battle Royal coming up this Friday. What are your thoughts going up against two guys like Logan and Mr. Goodman coming up this Friday?
Well, for one thing, Logan, on the other hand, though, may have the height advantage over me, along with Mr. Goodman, but I will beat them, and I will be the winner of the Fight of October Battle Royal.
Well, that's good to know, because right now we all know that the Dudley Boys, on the other hand, though, have a big score to settle in this matchup. And, we know this entrance. Here they come. And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by their mom, at a combined weight of 495 pounds. He is one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, Colt 412, and his partner, one half of the NXT Tag Team Championship, Kyle Behan, the B-Hands. Well, the B-Hands are back, and they are better than ever from before. And the B-Hands are going to pull out all the stops to get a win here tonight. And Mr. Jr., what are your thoughts of your father going into this tag team matchup?
Well, for one thing is that my dad has a lot what it takes to go up against the Dudley Boys, especially with my uncle, who's going to get a big win over the Dudley Boys tonight.
Well, for one thing, Mr. Jr., is that your father, on the other hand, though, has a tag team title defense against the Bushwhackers coming up this Friday with his tag team partner, Leon Hayter. And right now, the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. And right now, Bubba Ray Dudley, with that shoulder block takedown, takes down Colt 412. And on the other hand, though, this is an all-out war to be in this tag team matchup. This is our main event of the evening, and this is an all-out war between the Dudleys and the B-Hands. And on the other hand, though, is that this is going to be a big one.
Well, indeed, it's going to be a big one, because my dad is in the ring going at it with Bubba Ray Dudley.
Well, you got that right, because Bubba Ray Dudley is one of the most dangerous individuals in the history of the business. Even if it meant putting them through the table, this is going to be an all-out war for your father, Mr. Jr.
Well, on the other hand, though, the Dudleys may be going up against Colt 412, but they're not just going up against my father, but also my uncle, Mr. 23, Kyle Behan, with the most dominant team in history.
Well, you got that right. Colt 412 and Mr. 23 are the most dominant team in the history books of TNW. Colt 412 and Kyle Behan are former TNW United States Tag Team Champions. Colt 412 was the longest reigning WWE Extreme United States Champion in history. Kyle Behan, a former UFC World Heavyweight Champion. And a double-handed chokeslam by Devon. Referee had a 4 count. These two need to get back in the ring and avoid the referee's 10 count. There's 5. And this is an all-out war. There's 6. And right now, this is an all-out war. And right now, brought back into the ring there. Colt 412, also a former WCW United States Champion. Look, a takedown by Devon. And a former longest reigning WWE Extreme United States Champion in the history of this business. And a kick out by Colt 412. And right now, on the other hand, though, Mr. Jr., you know that Then on the other hand, though, the Dudleys will meet your uncle in exactly this Friday for the NXT Tag Team titles, where Mr. 23 will team up with his tag team partner, Cactus Jack, against the Dudley Boys. What are your thoughts on that matchup in particular?
Well, on the other hand, though, the Dudleys may have a match for the NXT Tag Team titles, but my uncle will team up with Cactus Jack to make sure that they retain their titles.
Well, you got that right, because Cactus, on the other hand, though, Colt 412 made the tag to his brother Kyle as they're both in the ring, and a rake in the eyes by Devon.
Well, it's hard to argue that.
Well, we're back. Suplex. No, Kyle Behan had it well scouted. Just last week, Kyle Behan took on Bubba Ray Dudley and won that matchup. And now, a back suplex by Mr. 23, Kyle Behan. Springboard. Whoa, what a move. Let's also not forget, though, is that Kyle Behan is a former TNW United States champion. To the man who unified both titles, the WCW US Championship and the TNW US Championship. And Kyle Behan is a former TNW Undisputed United States Champion. And oh, wait a minute.
My God, what's he gonna do here?
I don't know, Mr. Junior, but oh my God, don't do it, Kyle. Don't do this to Devon. Don't you do it. Oh my God. My God. Oh my God. Kyle Behan went for a superplex right off the top rope, and both these men are down right here in front of us.
My God, indeed! That was an amazing move that my uncle just did!
Amazing? You mean to tell me you love that?
Well, yeah, I do!
Where are your values, Mr. Junior?
I don't have any values, but my dad trained me to be here where he is today. And so made me tell him on you.
You're right, sorry about that. And right now, oh my God, Devon hit it. Kyle was going for something in the corner, but Devon countered it, and Kyle hits face first into the turnbuckle. And a right hand by Devon. Here's the tag to Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba now double teamed by the Dudleys. This is our main event of the evening. Bubba Ray trying to pick him up, and he slams him on the canvas.
That was awesome.
And now, reverse takedown by Mr. 23, Kyle Behan. And he makes the tag to his brother Colt 412 back into the ring. Sends him off into the corner. Bubba now turns him around. And a right hand, stomping the gut. As the Dudley boys are taking it to the Behans in this matchup. And this is an all-out war here.
Wow.
But look at Bubba Ray Dudley.
The repetition on that move is becoming
a deliberately big war. And now Colt 412. He's got Bubba Ray Dudley right where he wants him here. And he's aiming right for that leg of Bubba Ray Dudley. That's a smart move there.
And there's a tag.
And here's the tag back to his brother, Mr. 23, Kyle Behan. And Colt 412 saving his brother, but Bubba sends him over the top rope, right in front of us.
My God, I better get out of here.
Now hold on a minute, Mr. Junior. This is an all-out war here between your uncle and Bubba Ray Dudley here, involving your father here, and now.
Come on, Uncle, get him!
And right now, Colt 412 is looking on as his brother Kyle is going at it with Bubba Ray Dudley. Outside that ring, and oh my God! Referee at a 5 count. They need to get back in the ring and avoid the referee's 10 count. There's 6. A reversal by Bubba Ray Dudley. There's 7.
He saw that one coming.
Fireman's carry takedown. 8. They need to get back in the ring and avoid the referee's 10 count. There's 9. Kyle Behan runs back into the ring. 10. And the Behans have done it. The Behans have done it. They won by a count of. I gotta go. You have a good day, Mr. Junior. And on the other hand, though, let's take our instant replays. The Dudleys gave it their all in this matchup. There was that cover. And right now, Bowser Jr. going into the ring. and celebrating with his family. And that was a big war right there for the Behans. And let's look at this double team by the Dudleys. And the Behans have done it. What a big victory for Colt 412 and his family tonight. And let's look at this. Kyle Behan said it. Bubba Ray Dudley face first into the steel post. And he ran right back in the ring in the nick of time before the referee's 10 count. And it was all over right there, folks. Let's take it to our ring announcer. Here are your winners. Colt 412 and Miss 23 Kyle Behan. The Behans. The Behans are back. And they've made a big win over the Dudley boys tonight. And what a big win for the Behans. My God, what a moment. And right now, God bless the Behan family. And what a moment for the Behans to score a big victory over the Dudley boys tonight. And right now, folks, we are out of time. On behalf of Tuesday Night War, we'll see you next time. And we'll see you this Friday at Fright of October. Good fight. Good night, and thanks for joining us here in this big main event. My God, what a matchup we just witnessed.